and welcome to All Things Indie, the channel where I tell you a little about the games that have caught my attention, showcase their trailers, and give you all the information you need to follow a wishlist, buy and download these titles. This week, I've got 5 more amazing upcoming indie games that you should be following. Let's get into it. Let's kick things off with one of my most anticipated upcoming indie games, a life sim by the name of Paralives. Build your dream house, create some characters, and manage their lives the way you want. This game also features innovative build tools that absolutely blow my mind. If you're as excited for this game as I am, you can wishlist it now on Steam. Follow the team on Twitter at Paralives Game and support the development on Patreon. Links as always will be down in the description. Mayhem in Single Valley puts you in the shoes of a teenager who has just started the apocalypse in their hometown. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Mix monster feeding with your housework and zombie assault with your family dinner in this upcoming action-adventure game. Welcome to Single Valley. Follow at Mayhem Valley on Twitter and make sure this game has a coveted spot in your Steam wishlist. You can try the prologue for free now on Steam. Next up, a game I've been following for many months now, Backbone, a noir role-playing detective adventure. As a raccoon PI, sniff out clues, interrogate witnesses, and explore a pixel art version of Vancouver, BC. If you like what you see, then make sure you try out the free Backbone demo on Steam and add it to your wishlist while you're at it. Follow @BackboneGame on Twitter and join the conversation on their Discord. Next up, our fourth game, a game that I am seriously biased about, the game that I'm marketing director for, Robot Champions. Robot Champions is a high-intensity multiplayer arena combat game where you'll be smashing, bashing and crashing your way to victory. We restarted development at the beginning of the year, so while this trailer is no longer a completely accurate representation of the game that we'll be launching, it does give you a little taste of what's to come. I hope you enjoy.
Robot Champions! Champions!
You can wishlist Robot Champions on Steam and support us on Patreon to help with development. We're currently focused on building the Patreon exclusive pre-alpha. Follow @Robot Champions on Twitter to stay up to date. Now for our final game, coming to Nintendo Switch and described as a witchy visual novel, it's Along the Edge. Set in the European countryside, take control of Daphne, a person who is wholly unsatisfied with both her personal and professional way of life. The choices you make will affect both gameplay and Daphne herself.
Peggy 16.
Along the Edge is already available on Steam, but take the game on the go when it releases on Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Make sure you follow the game studio @NovaBox on Twitter and show them some love. That wraps up the 5 upcoming indie games that I think you should be following, and all the links you need to follow and wishlist can be found in the description down below. Make sure you let me know in the comments what games you're interested in. Hit subscribe if you liked what you saw, and I'll be back next week with all things indie.